Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here and welcome to Trampled Flowers. Now this is a short RPG Maker horror game made by one of my friends over in the RPG Maker community called Rukomura, and they also made a Yaminiki fan game called Corolo, which I'll also put in the description below alongside this game. And it's supposedly a very short game as well. So let's start into this, and we shall get through this within one episode. And it stated that there is a single ending, or is there? So maybe that is a little trick to deceive us, or maybe there is an alternate ending to this outcome, but we don't know at this time. Now, if it looks like I know what I'm doing, and it's because I have tried to do a previous Let's Play of this game, but unfortunately my computer decided to switch my sound settings so that the sound doesn't go to my headphones, which is really annoying because number one, I don't hear what's within the game, and number two, my capture software doesn't actually record the sound properly because it integrates with my headset so that it's able to be captured, but if my sound system just decides to automatically adjust so it fits something else, then it doesn't actually capture the sound itself. So turn on the lights, try. The lights don't work as per usual. Strange, it should be open. Should be open. I don't know, is there anything else I can do whilst not picking up that item? I don't know what that item is. It's a key. Don't have much here. The light is over there. My bathroom. It stinks. Okay, let's pick up the key itself. Obtained key, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. I can't sleep. I don't have much here. Although this time around I'll be able to experience the game with sound, rather than last time which I had to put up with the game without sound, which takes away some of the fun of the game itself if there isn't any sounds to it. Oh, it was just a dream. Is it a dream now? Was that an insect? A little plant, how cute. A little plant, how cute. The water is clean now. Use the bathroom, yes. Sounds like a toilet. So that's why my character was looking to the left at this time. So I was confused when I originally recorded this because the character looked to the left and there wasn't any indication as to why it was like that. But now with that squeegee voice, now we know what they are. These are magnolias. Type of flower. Was that an insect? Little plant, how cute. Little plant, how cute. That's all fine. Want to know what's in them, but I'm not allowed to open them. I want to know what's in them, but I'm not allowed to open them. My clothes, not a lot, but better than nothing, I guess. I used to own so many books before. I really want something to read when I can't sleep. Maybe you read all of them. Maybe you're a Noel from Timeley. I've read all these books, but now I have nothing left to read, and I'm bored. It's morning. It's morning already. Nothing from there, I don't need it. I need some light. Another box appeared here. So I wonder what these events actually indicate towards this character. Or do I pick up some water? There's no way in which we can pick up water within a game. You may think that the bathroom itself could also be used to pick up water. Yes. Yes. A little plant, how cute. There used to be some electronic stuff here, but where did it go? Where does one go in this scenario? Let me out. I know what will happen. razor blade in the box. Box open up some wonders. Hi there. Yes. A laugh of some sorts. Of what exactly? Who laughed? You're not funny. It probably was my imagination. Or not. You could say that it was not your imagination. So that means you can't interact with once that happens. Nothing of sorts. And I've interacted everywhere. Maybe go back to bed will probably be best. Be best. Be best. Okay, so that's still locked. That's fine. Don't think I need it. But you need some light. Okay. That box. Close. Would I pick some water? I don't know where to pick up some water because the game doesn't offer us the water itself. Open the curtains. Yes, please. I wonder where I put it. It's been obtained a portable television. I thought it was broken. Let me leave. I know what's gonna happen next. 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 Apart from the sound. Oh, that's quite loud. Hi. How you doing? Howdy. Inner demons. That's probably what one could describe it as. Inner demons. Looking into some ways and then releasing it out of you. It hurts. My leg also hurts. I've tried going through this scenario multiple times on another playthrough, which I tried to do without when the sound wasn't there, but unfortunately nothing else happens. Either it says one ending or is there. Hi peeps, this is me talking to you from the future of this recording, and I would just like to get a few things down from head to paper or to this recording in hand. Firstly, there are 3 endings within the game of Trampled Flowers, but unfortunately for me, even though it would be very nice to know how to get the other 2 endings of this game, unfortunately for me, I'm not prepared to record this video again if I've already got at least 90% of the content that the game delivers to the player anyways. And also secondly, as a sort of a hopefully a developer's improvement point of view, is that when players go through the game for the first time or multiple times, there needs to be more in terms of obvious puzzles or something which gives the player an indication towards something that diverges the story, because it doesn't matter what sort of combinations that you do, whether you open the curtains on day 1 or day 2 or day 3 or night 1, night 2, night 3, however you want to call each cycle, you can't move the plants towards the light source. And it doesn't matter how or which way you interact with things, it doesn't change the dialogue, nor does it open up any new avenues. So I apologize to Rukomura for not being able to complete the game as how it should, but I'm not going to prepare myself to go through the game again just to find 2 more endings. I've done this in the past with other games where I couldn't get the other endings just simply because the game denies me from being able to do that, because A, I'm not intelligent enough to be able to solve very, very cryptic puzzles, and B, it doesn't really deliver me an opportunity to express myself full-heartedly. So I'm just going to take the game as it is from here. I'm just going to explain one more thing. There is a very rare occurrence on the last night before that shadow appears and severely cripples the protagonist, and that is that there is a very rare occurrence that a jump scare appears. Now, I don't know if this jump scare is random or if it actually happens within the place that you saw it, but I tried to go there again on another save, but it did not appear for me, and the timing in order to actually investigate around and try and see everything in there is the biggest, I would say the biggest weakness of the game itself, is that you have a certain amount of time in order to try and investigate everything in the room, but there isn't enough time in a single play in order to investigate everything, which is why I kind of declined trying to get all of the endings in itself. I don't know when the endings diverge off. I don't know which actions to take in order to get to a particular ending every time I play through the game. I've played through for a good 10 times now, and there's just simply no way of me to be able to get any other ending other than the one that you see in this video. So apologies for that for everyone. Take it away, me. So what could be derived from that? No idea. Little subtle sounds in the background. Again presented by Rukomura with additional help of Meepy. Okay, so that in a nutshell is Trampled Flowers. I don't know if there is actually another ending to the game itself, but maybe there probably is something else within the game, but unfortunately it's beyond my knowledge of how to actually acquire an alternative ending, if there is one. If there is one. Because one thing I discover when going through these games is that sometimes there is actually a really difficult puzzle in a game, and you kind of need to know a bit more about the game itself by researching something else on the web in order to make you understand how to complete this sort of thing. And when developers say that a puzzle is not as difficult as it seems to be, that's because it's their game. They know the ins and outs of how the game works. So that's just a little bit of philosophy right there. Psychological philosophy of a game developer versus a first time player of their own game. So thank you very much for watching, folks. That is Trampled Flowers. The meaning of the name kind of probably gives a bit of a clue if there is an alternative ending. I don't know. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and we shall see each other in another video. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.